Welcome back.
B plus E family. Oh my gosh, I'm eyeing this thing that I'm like, should we not? Oh my gosh. All right. Hopefully everyone's had a good one. We were supposed to go ahead and do like a live stream and all these other things earlier today, but like the schedule ran amok. But it's okay. We covered stuff for the vlog. It'll be a great one. Can't wait to go ahead and show that one for you guys. But we managed to go ahead and secure drinks before they closed out everything else. So I'm excited to go ahead and have that. I can't see the screen, so I gotta go ahead and set it up over here on this device.
Welcome in, Booze, Olalius, Archer, Lady A, Mauro, Disney Love. Hello, Anna.
What's up, guys? We miss you.
Hello, Greg. Hello, Cody. It's just gonna be a quick chit chat.
Just chilling.
Chill in the room. Yeah. Let us know though how the audio is coming out and how the video is coming out.
Oh my gosh, it's been a day. It's been a day. So I'm glad that we're just like chilling and having a great one.
Yeah.
Put it this way.
The other thing about this hotel is that the entertainment closes around 10/11. So after that time, there's really nothing to do around here.
Well, I mean, one of the like bars stays open until like 11:30. Bartender says such a sweetheart. He's like, "Am I gonna see you again?" I'm like, "Not if you give us like road drinks." And he's like, "Okay, boom, 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 boom." He's like, "Still come see me." I'm like, "Well, maybe."
Wait, what time do they open tomorrow?
No, we're doing breakfast the first thing in the morning, and then I'm flying the drone. So no.
For myself, not for you.
I think we can do mimosas at the place. It'll be all right. So.
At what place?
At the breakfast place.
Okay.
It'll be nice. Saludos, guys.
Audio is good? Okay, thank you guys so much.
You're going to be in Mexico in 2 days.
What are you going to do in Mexico?
The weather is very tropical. At least over here on this part. I was expecting some rainstorms. But, it's been lovely. I've been sweating and everything out. So
I feel like you're sweating right now.
It's because it was hot out there. And Becky made me do stairs here. So I'm not allowed to, like, take the elevator.
I didn't make you do anything. What are you talking about? Good evening.
How are you, buddy?
Good evening, Kathy. How are you guys?
Hope you guys are doing well.
Hello. We're chilling. So I ended up getting a mezcalita lemon. Yes. It's really good.
Yeah, so mezcalita.
Oh, double.
It's like a margarita, but it's made with mezcal. So it's got like that additional like sharper taste. But it hits, and that's been like the go-to drink. I've
been doing double margaritas.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but you guys like go on like vacation or whatnot. But like for me, it's like I started off with beers and like our little like ¿cómo se llama? Mini fridge stocked with beers every day. Like thank goodness, and waters, right? But like
at no additional charge.
Yeah, but like I went from like that immediately to like my drinks of choice for like whiskeys, and like I went tequila bases, and I did Paloma Blancas, and then I did Cuba Libres, and then I just couldn't do soda anymore. So like I ended up on some sangrias tonight, and back to whiskey sours. So works out.
Make it a double, right, Booze? Seriously. You have to.
You have to, buddy. You have to. I mean, let's face it. One, if it's already included with like an all-inclusive resort, get it.
Bro.
I think the pro move, the only thing I'll say that's information based on this is that there is a cup here that like it's breaks down to about like $35
less.
Depending on like what the exchange rate for Mexico is.
Right now it's 17 pesos per dollar.
Yeah, or about 18 actually here at the resort. But like if you use this cup, sort of like Six Flags, right? You use the cup, you get refills, but it's like top shelf. So I was like, well, we didn't learn about it until like way late. Like, and I'm like, should we still get it, or are we just happy with like everything else we can get? So it's like, but
you actually had margarita for your petty.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Shots? We got shots right here, dude. We got doubles.
This is a whole shot right there.
So Becky got herself Patron. Becky's a Patron girl, so she got herself Patron.
Bucanas is my other favorite, but they didn't. That was like a premium.
I won't get you Bucanas. I don't like that stuff. That stuff is so gross.
You don't have to drink it.
But I have to smell it. It's just it's not for me.
Wow.
It's not for me. It's like if anyone's ever done the Three Wise Men, like the Jim Beam, I can't have it anymore because that just
the margarita count for the day so far. Oh.
So we were not to speak bad, but it's we're talking about how like at Disneyland the drinks, a simple beer, a simple yellow 2 cups, you feel it. You feel it.
Yeah.
And here it's like why don't we feel it? It took forever to get a buzz, but then it's like, oh, but no complaints. I mean, it's everything is tasty, so it's a big plus. Piano, you're going to Disneyland in 15 to 18?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's up, cool drummer?
What are you going to go do at Disneyland? What are you excited to do?
Parades, rides, shows, merch.
I think it's very nice that like Disneyland has a lot of things going on right now.
Yeah.
And I just love the fact that you're able to kind of like, if you don't want to do shows, go full attraction mode. And the other thing that I'm loving is, I don't know if I'm loving, maybe I said that incorrectly, but the thing is that with the price gouging for a Saturday ticket of like $300 plus with parking included for a single person, like
that is so
Saturday might
crazy.
be like the chillest day at the park if you have like the high tier like pass. So
that's way too expensive.
That is crazy. See, that's the thing. That's what we're talking about. Of like, I mean, you guys are like, I said this, you know, like what the difference in like traveling to like Epic Universe, doing all inclusive resorts, visiting other things. Mm-hmm. For us, you know, Nickelodeon, when this opportunity came up to do, like, it's Becky's like childhood, you know. Of course, when Universal had SpongeBob and Patrick, we would love it over there. It's one of the reasons why we've always loved Universal.
Like the few times we got to see them over there.
But to be able to come here, have this experience, have a SpongeBob cake, which is like looking over there. I think we'll do a like count to see if we can get to it, and like Becky can smash my face into it, because otherwise I don't know what we're gonna do with that cake. So it's a lot of cake.
It's a huge cake, but we wanted to see like what the size was. Was it good? Was it not?
Becky said, since it's my anniversary, I get cake. And I'm like, you can't eat cake. So.
I didn't say that.
Right.
Good evening, Ernie.
Yeah,
we're in Cancun right now. We're at the Nickelodeon Resort in Cancun for our 8-year wedding anniversary.
Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings.
Yeah, so we're really grateful. It's been a lot of fun, I will say that. And I finally got Eli to do a water park. This was the only way. Like, yeah, he went to Not Soak City, but I feel like he doesn't want to do any other water parks out there.
It's just, it's you do one slide, they're all the same. So it's just like...
It's not all the same. How is it all the same?
Okay, you want the honest truth? You want the honest truth?
What's the honest
I'll
truth?
reveal the honest truth after we have that shot. But, like, no.
Chachi, welcome in.
What's up, guys? Welcome in.
8 years.
It's a blessing. I also told Becky, like, we've known each other 12 years now. So
hello,
it's
Christina.
Like, whoa. So, I don't know.
Time flies.
You're still my best friend, dude. I don't know. Dude, like, it's just awesome.
I feel like I'm more friend zoned than anything.
No, that's not true. You're my best friend. But, you know.
I'm my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Thank you, guys.
Saludos, guys.
Hello,
Thank you, Josh and Tony. What's up, Christina? To Riverside for me. Oh my gosh.
Should we do the shot at what, 60?
You want to do it at 60?
I think that's fair. We're at 45. So they would have to climb up.
I'm going to have to race to go get another one. He closes like in 15 minutes.
You want to go?
I would go get another one.
You want to take them?
Well, no, like, I mean, like, I would have to, if we finish this one and then everything, but I'm down.
No, let's go. Like, he doesn't know that this is not finished. We'll bring it back.
We could have carried more. Whatever. We'll do the shot like at 75. Hey, Nina, how are you?
No, because we have to go out there, like, right now.
No, you stop your double. You're fine. I got my double.
Okay. How are you changing it? Did you guys just see that? How are you changing it up in 1 second?
Because I'm still working through all this. Plus, we had like doubles before we got here. I think we should have a shot count instead of the margarita counts. The margarita count is on the double.
You're sweating it. I can see that you're sweating it all out.
I got sunburned so bad. I was smart.
Wait, Yaya está en el hospital.
Yaya, oh my gosh.
Yaya,
everyone keep
fam.
Yaya in prayers. She has a baby on the way. She's in the hospital. Praying for you, your beautiful family, and of course the doctors and the staff.
You got this. Let us know, fam. We're praying for you.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I'm tired. No. Oh, you know what? No, I slept in today. I woke up yesterday, which was like...
You woke up yesterday? I woke up today.
No, like yesterday and the day prior, like, were early days. So, like, it wasn't bad. Today, I slept in a little bit. I was supposed to, like, fly the drone, but, like, the weather was supposed to be, like, choppy.
Yeah.
Turned out it was a beautiful morning. So, I was like, okay. But by most parts, like, it's been nice. As I shared earlier in the other stream, it was like, I love being able to, like, I'm a morning person, so I like waking up, going around, work, cup of coffee. Especially because I grew up being a beach person, so like going up to the beach when no one's there, like sold.
What's up, Dean? It's all good, guys. Yeah. You're getting thunderstorms?
We were
no way.
supposed to get a thunderstorm or two.
Yeah, and we didn't.
We didn't, but I hope you're okay.
I will say, like, that's the number one tip is look at the weather wherever you're traveling, but especially Cancun because it might rain, and then it'll still get hot. But still.
It wasn't bad. Like I think we're in the 80s, so like that was lovely weather. Although like we felt the difference between like yesterday and today being at the water park because it's like yesterday like immediately you were just like I'm parched, and today I was like okay I can survive. It's not that bad.
Yeah. No, it was chill. But yeah, it's been like so much fun. Do you want to bring over the cake so they can kind of see the size?
You want me to bring it?
Okay, you bring it.
This thing is designed for like 8 people. I don't know why Becky made me get it.
The hotel gave it to us. What do you mean I made you get it?
Anniversary cake.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. It's big. Okay, here we go.
This is too much for like 2 people to eat, guys. Like, it's insane. Granted, like, his face was on it, like, all the little parts. So we're taking that home so I can just reuse it in something else. But that is crazy big. And it's a lot of frosting.
Oh my gosh, the cake smells so
It's chocolate cake. You can do vanilla too, but like...
That smells so bomb. And granted, this is not, like, fondant or whatever it's called.
No, that's frosting.
Look at that.
That frosting stains, though.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Messy person. No, yeah, but it's
you're messy.
It was like 10 in the morning when they gave us this cake, and we're like, but it did come. In all fairness, it came with that giant candle, so like it looked cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for like a celebration, special occasion cake. So this is one of those add-ons that you want to buy if you're like celebrating something.
But it's like top 10 like sweet, delicious things that they have here. I think my number one item.
I can't see my forehead.
Is the matcha croissants.
It's a SpongeBob cake. So let me see the pieces. They saran wrap. Don't open it, cause I'm gonna take it like that.
Okay.
They saran wrapped like the pieces, cause it was like on here. It was like the eyes, the hands were coming out from here, and then there was like feet. So it's deconstructed right now, but this is what we really want to take home. So we told them, like, can you guys bring it up to the room? And we thought that they were going to bring it up with a box.
Something, yes.
And they literally just brought it up. I was like, okay.
The plan.
That's fine, okay. I guess.
So, no surprise, you guys all have a sweet tooth. So I told Becky, I'm like, oh yeah, like, I'll eat it a little bit by bit each day that we're here. You know, like the cake isn't going to go completely bad. So we thought it was going to be in a tray that I could put in like the little mini fridge. Well, that isn't the case. So, and Becky said that, you know, she wants to smash my face in this. So maybe, but that's a lot of frosting. Like,
no, you mean it's a lot of cake.
It's a lot of cake too. Like that's insane. That's insane. I don't know.
How are you, Bonnie? There's one of your hairs right here.
Ew, no way.
I'm being so serious. Do you see that?
That came like that.
That's gross. Ew, are you eating it?
No, that's not my cake. That's not my shampoo.
Ew,
that's not my hair.
Dude, that's wild. He literally put that in his mouth. Why would you do that?
I'm a guy, okay? We do weird things.
So gross.
All right, I'm going to put this back.
We wanted to admire it.
Okay, fine. You admire the cake.
No. It's melting. It's melting in front of the lights.
It smells so good. It smells so good.
Eat a piece. You don't want a piece?
I don't have a fork.
Just bite into it.
It took me forever to go ahead and get like the other green stuff off of it, the icing.
It's your cake.
It is my cake.
Imagine it was your guys' cake. Of course you would just bite into it. Eli's like, it's not proper. Like, who cares? No one's here except us. Eli's always about the properness. I'm like, I can't. I literally can't.
Dude, that green dye took forever to get off my hands. Like, oh.
He's worried about green dye.
No,
at the Nickelodeon hotel? Okay, buddy.
But we've been enjoying a lot of slime stuff, so, like, it's been great.
How?
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So we finally did get to go to Good Burger. That was awesome. I can't wait to show that part in the video. Shout out to all the amazing like team members here, because like they provided additional like just amazing customer service, not only to us but to everyone, the guests there, and we got to do an experience that I didn't know was a thing there, which was very cool. They slimed my burgers, so like it was one of those things where you had to like gloves on to eat. Like it's a whole thing, but it was very cool.
No, I did not see that. So the villain's jersey came out.
Oh, I know that McQueen dropped New Year's. I know. Shout out to Hypebeast for sharing that. The villains stuff probably came out, as you guys said. I know that there's additional spooky merch that hit the East Coast.
Yeah, how exciting!
There's new merch coming in for Disney, so that's exciting. But I think we've needed that. But the other problem is like, what's with the shipping? So like, is that stuff that shipped out and made it? What about the other stuff that has only gone to like the Disney store? Like that's been my biggest thing the last 6 months of like.
No, they told us already. Every store gets their own shipments.
But the parks. I want stuff for the parks. You know.
I mean, that's another reason to just go to the
outlets.
Yeah.
But you know, we pay so much for like to have a discount. Now I can't use a discount. I feel cheated.
It's not that big of a discount. I get it if it was like 50%. Yeah, I'd be mad. The fact that sometimes it's 15% and sometimes it's 20%.
20%. Just 20%, not a huge like difference like in regards to like
taxes. That's just taxes.
A little bit off the edge, so it doesn't hurt.
It hurts. It still hurts. Come on, y'all.
Really? Because I pay for it, so.
And I work for it,
That's
so.
True. That is true. Oh my gosh.
It's glow in the dark, Christina. Oh my god. Okay, now I want it. The good thing is we're gonna have like cool merch to go back to.
Some people say it was an accidental drop.
Oh, maybe. That tends to happen once in a while, and I don't blame them. Like they're just pushing out things that they have in the back.
Yeah.
So they don't know, you know. They're just trying to do their job.
Brittany, 72 likes. How many did we take a shot? We did say 75. So 75.
75 or 100?
It's a double though. It is a double. Like that is.
The bartender was like, "What?"
So
because like Eli's like, "What's the maximum shots
that I'm allowed to walk out with?"
He's like looking around. He's like, "You know what? No one's overseeing me right now. Like you can get up to 10.
If you could walk out with it, ha ha ha."
I was what?
And so he's like, okay. He's like, well, you guys want a shot while he's making our drinks?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah. He's all, go ahead and pour it. And so he's pouring. And he's like, go ahead and call it.
And I'm like staring at it.
And so like
he's like, don't put it anywhere.
So
he's like,
don't like.
Yeah, and he's just staring at us.
And
I was like staring at it.
Then he's like.
Yeah, and I was like, okay,
we should probably stop.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's good.
And so, you know, in true bartender fashion, and shout out to any bartenders
in the chat. Jose?
But so, like, he's chatting it up, you know, we're talking drinks, we're talking, you know, mixology, you know, all the other events that happen here. And then Becky and I look at each other, smash the triple, and, like, put it down, and then, like, he's like, and we're like, oh, dos más, por favor.
For the room.
For the room. And he's like, huh?
He's like, oh, heck yeah. And he's always handing us the drinks all happy. Like.
And then he's like, okay, everything's cool. And then I'm like, oh, we still want our other drinks. And he's like, huh?
Yeah, no, that was so bad.
I was like,
do not recommend you guys doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We just build different.
Don't do it.
We're built different. Sup, Ortega fam? Hello from Oxford. What up, Julio? ¿Qué onda?
Oh my gosh, Ernie. Didn't you show me that shot?
I showed you the it's like a mixed frozen drink. We don't do frozen drinks, I'll be honest. Like the daiquiris, the frozen stuff. Unless it's like Las Vegas.
I only do the big Las Vegas
and
ones.
Even then I won't. But it's because it was an era, it's a thing. Like
actually the last time that I went and did the, what is it called? The Vegas one?
Yeah.
What is it called?
The Fat Tuesday?
We went to Fat Tuesday, and they actually made it right. Because there is some times where it's just all sugar and, like, frozen drink, basically. It's mixer,
well, isn't that
sugar.
What's on a machine or whatever?
They're making it. They're doing the whole batch.
Right.
But they're the ones mixing it.
Yeah, but then they, like, give you the shot to the test tubes in it.
They don't give it to you. You pay for it.
Well, I mean, like...
That's not given.
Poor choice of words. Like,
yeah, I was like, well, not everybody's gonna get an extra shot in it. I did, and it was really tasty. It wasn't just sugar.
You enjoyed yours. Yours was great.
No.
Yeah.
And, like, for me to say, like, it's a really good one, it is. But I don't know if she saw me and she was like, yeah, like, let me give you more, or if it was just genuinely good. You know, you get those good bartenders, and then you get those that are just, like, not the business.
Gotcha.
It
you guys
depends.
celebrated 48 years of anniversary, Flashies? What's up,
What?
you seen? 2 more to go.
Happy anniversary to
Eddie and Delia.
Cha cha
Cha.
cha.
We want a big party for your 50th, guys. We'll show up with all tacuchados. Like, it'll be great.
Aye.
Oh.
Double tap the screen, y'all.
Double tap. They're right here. They're ready to go. So I'm still sipping on like my whiskey sour. So.
Wait, actually, let me taste that. Is it good? Ew. Who does that? Do you guys do that when you guys drink?
So I can keep my drink to me. It's a good whiskey sour. He knows how to make it.
No comment. No comment.
Any excursion? And we're still planning on a lot of things. There's an itinerary. That Becky already like set up and prepared. Then
For
shout
what?
out for us here.
Okay,
and then
good.
like shout out to the traveler.com.mx if you guys are looking for like someone to help you guys book not only your Mexico trips or like your East Coast trips to the Florida parks.
Mm-hmm.
And they speak both English and Spanish, which is wonderful. But they've been so kind to be like, hey, do you guys have free time to do this? You guys want to like jump on this? We can get you a deal on this. So they've been really great in regards to like just hooking up in items. Anything we're open to. Mainly we haven't. I think we've only covered 3 out of the 5 merch stores. So I think there's 2 more merch stores we're going to like look for tomorrow. I think we have one last restaurant to try if we get a chance to. That's on property. Or characters. Like there's still stuff to do. There's so much like activities that get jam packed here, and that it's like hard to do everything in a single hit.
4th of July.
Or 9th, Friday, we should. I don't know where we're gonna be. I'll be honest. I don't know where we're gonna be. But true. Stay tuned. I know there's gonna be live streams, but I don't know where we're gonna be.
We'll be live though. Stay tuned.
It's a pachanga, not pachangos. That's funny. Oh my gosh. No, but like overall, like it's been great. Like I said, like the coolest part about this was the animals. That was cool. I mean, like being able to go out there and like just have wildlife. Although I'm not a fan of like boa constrictors like in the wild. So from afar they're cool, not from close up. So that's
Did you see one close up?
No. But now I don't want to be in the golf carts. I'm like
they really don't use the golf carts. I thought we were gonna be mainly traveling through golf cart, but it was mainly through like a large van style.
At the morning,
and they were showing Nickelodeon shows inside the van,
which is so.
I'm like living for it. I'm like,
which is so bad because like.
But I feel bad for the drivers because like how many times has this person seen this same episode? Because you can tell like it's on a repeat, like it has to be.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dang, he must be so tired of it. He probably knows every single episode by heart at this point.
Well, it does play in English and Spanish, so that is cool.
So he knows the English and Spanish version.
That is true.
But what were you gonna say? In regards to the van and the transportation.
Well, no, Becky gets road drinks to go. So, like, it's like, you're almost to the point where Becky's like, can we have another loop? Just take us around. Like, it's a Disney ride.
Well, that's a cool thing. Like, if you order from one bar, because each location has their own bars. Remember I told you it's, like, split up into 3. Each location has their own bars. So you can just grab a drink, then grab transportation. They won't tell you anything with your drink. And then go to the next one.
Yeah. Oh, and plus there's a Disney store like 10 minutes away. There's outlet malls like not that far from here too. So like
it's a mall.
Yeah.
It's a mall.
So
next time, we kind of just stayed in this secluded area.
Just because like again we're doing research, we're also enjoying it for ourselves. Like there's so many moving pieces, so it's like you gotta like squeeze everything out of it.
Hola Garcia, welcome back, guys.
Oh, I almost took the shot. Almost.
iCarly. Dude, I'm telling you, if you guys like any of these shows, any of the Nickelodeon shows, and you're chilling at night here in the room, the shows here are top notch. All the Nickelodeon shows are showing, and they even have a Universal show, and we were watching the first Jurassic Park last night. It was so nostalgic. Or I think you fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep? Like, I saw it until the end, and I was like, this is so dope.
No, what was dope?
And they actually showed the whole credit scene. I was like, okay, what's the next movie? And the credits felt like they were taking forever. And I was like, I gotta change the channel. Like, I'm so done with this.
Saludos,
what were you gonna say? What was so dope was what?
Oh, being at Good Burger and having Backstreet Boys play. Like, that, like I was on Beckham, like, it's so iconic. Because, like, again, if you're a Nicky kid and a Nick kid, a Nick teen.
That's what they call it here, Nicky. And I'm like, wait, what? When they first said that, I was like, yeah.
But, like, it's very... There's an era or that's set up like synonymous to like a show and music, so it was just very cool to like have that.
Kristen, how are you? Any luck on the ring?
Yeah, so they have like amazing street art and clothing for the shows that have been around. One of the things that geeked out was when we went to the water park. They had a lot of what was the temple? The temple one?
What's the temple game show, guys? We haven't taken the time to Google it.
I should know this.
But I loved that show. I just can't remember the name, the exact name of it.
Yeah, so like they have a lot of like statues and like items like I remember like things that are iconic from the show, like through the lazy river. The lazy river. There's 2 lazy rivers here, which is dope. So
good night, Adventures with Magic.
Noches.
We'll see you next time.
Yep.
No luck? Oh, I'm sorry. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Yeah. So they had those statues around the lazy river. That was really cool. They have art all around the hotel about that show, which I haven't even thought about that show in ages. So it unlocked some really cool memories.
It's very cool. It's very cool.
Yeah, and then tonight we went to go see a show which was pretty much a game show, Nickelodeon style. I will say like the host did such an amazing job because you have to speak both languages, like Spanish, English, have the audience engaged and picking out people from the audience. So that was really nice.
No, yeah, it was very cool to see that.
And then the family that won got slammed.
Yeah.
So that was even better.
Yeah. What up, Master Joda?
Jurassic World, you made it.
Ooh, okay, so meta pre-order in 2 weeks, $500 for special edition and $400 for standard. More info coming soon. Oh, thank you. I want to know what that it is. I might hold off on a camera just to go get those glasses. So, 50,
oh,
50.
really?
Yeah, but I gotta see like the
specs.
Yeah.
The exact.
Yeah. I mean, they should have Nickelodeon at Disneyland. No, they shouldn't, Josh. Disneyland is its own thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Nickelodeon is its own thing. You know, it's already partnered up with like Paramount and Universal. But like, yeah, no, that's a no-go, dude.
True.
That's a negative right there. What up, Jurassic World?
All right, you ready for the shot? We have 6 more legs to go, guys. I'm ready. Double tap.
This time I might need the line. The earlier stream I didn't do any line.
I will. I don't care if it's like lime or not.
Dang, we should have gotten more to go.
I told you didn't want to go right now.
It's closed already. So
I think you're lying.
It's 11:30.
I told him 15 minutes ago, let's go, and you're like, no, we have these drinks.
Because you're gonna make me do stairs. My calves are tired.
Come on, that's what's stopping you. What the heck?
I think it would only do room service with like booze, like because that's the thing that Becky said earlier.
Is that Patrick? No, this is
That's Aang.
Aang from Avatar.
I'm Patrick.
The cool thing was like when we were heading back to our rooms, Patrick was out there doing late night meet and greets. Patrick the Star.
I will say that because this resort has like 3 different locations, there's meet and greets for like different spots. So it was very cool and it's very nice, just like at Disney or any other theme park, to like make a turn and like you come across characters, which is pretty awesome. And they speak both languages. Tonight we tested that even further, getting to go ahead and speak both languages with other characters, which was nice.
I see 99.
I see 99. I see 99.
Are we missing one or did somebody take one away? Eli's like getting ready. He's like, I don't care.
I'm waiting. It's at 103. It's
And
right
look
there.
at the pillows, guys. They're SpongeBob themed. I don't know if you guys can see that.
That's cool.
It's the jellyfish.
That is cool. It is a jellyfish.
Yeah. Like, whatever suite you get here, you can't really go wrong. Because the theming is going to be on point, and plus you're going to have your own, like, little section of the pool. Whether you want to go to the water park or not, you're still going to have a pool facing the beach.
Actually, let's do... Let me show you that first.
Really? Because we can't go out there anymore.
Well, we can't get in the water.
Curfew is at 11. It just looks pitch dark. But if you want to show them the pool, show them the pool.
You'll see it in the better, like, during the video thing. But...
Hold on, guys. Let me drink this while it's like...
No, I want to do the shot with you.
Oh, okay.
You know, wait?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, so this is what's nice. And don't worry, if you have kids, like, there's a little safety thing down here. But you're like, pool's right here. The ocean is like right there underneath. So it's like 3 steps down, or like 3 levels down. We're like on the 3rd floor. You see Patrick way down there. And then there's a bar that you can swim out if you're on the 1st floor. And then there's a bar on the other side where we got to hang out earlier. So it was pretty cool. So yeah, so all the rooms are oceanfront view, which is pretty awesome. No bad room per se. There's just preferences. Now, if you want to ball out, the penthouse floor, the 6th floor, that's where you can go ahead and get like the room for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where you can get Cosmo and Wanda, place where you can get the pineapple for SpongeBob. So there's a lot of like cool little things here. The 1st floor has like it walks out to like a big.
They can't. Pool. You're not mic'd up, boo. You guys so used to walking away from the camera and you guys hearing him.
I am mic'd up.
Well, where's my mic? Is this on?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that you were mic'd up. You're like way over there. I was like, what? What is going on? Okay.
I'm still a professional. You're
okay.
cut off.
Okay, go ahead. What you were saying?
But what's really nice, like I said, when we mentioned it earlier, is that you have, if you stay here, you have access to the water park till 6 o'clock for like the regular water park, and then there's like activities that you can do there, which is awesome. There's babysitting for the kids at an hourly rate over there. Same with like on the main hotel. Then you come over here, you have your own private pool. If you don't want to be like, if you don't want to go downstairs, you just want to be here from your room, the kids, whatnot. It's nice. If you go downstairs, there's the wade pool for like the little ones to play in, which is very cute. Then you have like everything else for the bigger pool where everyone can hang out, and then you can just go down to the actual beach, which, like we mentioned, on this side of the Cancun area, it's one of 2 or 1 of 3 resorts that will allow you to be like on the beach. Everyone else you can't, so that is a nice one.
I will say though, like there's a lot of seaweed here, so it depends on the season you get here. But other than that, it's really nice.
It's seaweed season. All right, so let's do the shot.
No, are we there?
Yeah, we're past it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Pa arriba.
You sure?
Pa abajo. Pa el centro.
I don't know. Wait. Pa dentro. That was wild.
That was 4 gulps, dude.
That was so wild. No wonder he was looking at us like, you guys are crazy.
Definitely not normal, so.
Yeah, Eli's crying right now.
Oh. I was drinking anejo earlier. Reposado is a different beast. Oh my gosh.
Woo! That was a anniversary.
Is tasty.
Yeah. I do like an all-inclusive resort, though.
I will say, yeah.
With the drinks and everything included. Which, don't get me wrong, I was so tempted to do, like, the upcharge drinks.
We didn't have to.
But it's like, you don't need to do that. It's only if you really want to splurge, or you see, like, your most favorite drink on there, or alcoholic choice.
If you have a preference of, like, top shelf liqueur, I totally get it. I
do have a preference, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's you're smashing Patron left and right. But, like, you know, this morning we went to breakfast. The breakfast bar or brunch had self-serve, like, mimosas, or if you want to buy a bottle or pick up a bottle and do a reservation for like a special booth, again, you'll see it in the video. You can do that, and then that bottle is all used. You can just pour it directly, so that's a big plus.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, there's plenty to go ahead and enjoy here. The food, the like I said, I've been eating my heart's content because if you've ever had the opportunity to like eat real Mexican cuisine, the gastronomia is like endless, and so like we got to go to certain restaurants already twice just because like we've chosen to re-eat there again, and the food is great. Like they change up the recipes and change up the dishes. Yeah,
we're gonna tell you guys our favorites and our least favorites, so stay tuned for that. Our tips and everything like that. All those videos are coming soon because I definitely have favorites for the restaurants and everything.
So many favorites.
Not everything is a hit. Sometimes there's misses.
Well, I thought it was cute because, like, I don't know about you guys, and let me know if it's just a me thing.
Yeah.
But, like, I overheard someone say today, "Oh, stick to drinking what you know. Don't be adventurous." And I'm like, "What? You're on it all inclusive."
Who said that?
Some of the guests at the bar, and I'm like, "But it's all included. So try something new. Try. I'm not saying go ball out and just like have a bunch of like that one thing. Have a bite or two. See if you like it. Try something that it's a drink. And if you don't like it, like." You didn't pay anything extra, just get another drink. Not to say that you should be wasteful, but like, it's pretty much the truth, you know? Try something new. Brittany Ann with a $2 super chat says, thanks for always making my day with the streams. Oh, Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Especially thank you for keeping all the like count. Appreciate it. Brittany. Rah, rah, rah. Hearts of chat for Brittany. Blessings on blessings.
Much love, fam.
See, Luli, I didn't leave her hanging.
How do you guys, when it said hi, is that like a certain button you guys are pressing?
Yeah, it pops up on the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Okay. Thanks, Bonnie. Yeah. So we did a 4-hour, 40-minute flight, but our pilot got us here in 4 hours, but we waited 40 minutes to unboard.
No, we made it in 3 hours and a half.
No, we made it in 4 hours.
I slept for 3 hours and a half.
He slept the whole time there. I was like, oh my gosh, I wish.
You know
I had not slept 24 hours before I boarded the plane. And even in the plane, I was sleeping in 10-minute intervals. Like, I would force myself to go to sleep, and then I would wake up, and I'd be like, why has it only been 10 minutes? But it wasn't as brutal as the Japan flight, because 11 hours, it was a mental warfare for me. I was like, no way had I only seen one movie for an hour and a half. It was that deep. I was like, no. When I was at 3 hours, I was just like, no way. I have so much more to go. But like, I thought the flight was going to be 6 hours. So I was like, okay, once I make it to 3 hours, I'm going to be halfway there. Like, I broken it down to, like, 2-3 hour, like, shifts, I would say. So I was like, okay. But then he was like, oh, we're almost there in 40 minutes. Tell me why. I was, like, celebrating with Eli, like, yes, like, we're almost there. And the difference was that we did pay a little bit extra to be on the emergency exit, but we had more leg room. And that made the biggest difference for me. Because I was able to stretch out fully and I didn't hit the other person. Like, I was able to, like, be vertical if I wanted to. Not that I was.
Right.
But, like, once in a while, I would be, like, stretching my legs out. And that helped my knee arthritis, like, a bunch. Yeah. I did not come out of the plane, like, with those big knees, like Japan. Because that was so brutal.
No, yeah.
For me, it was.
But 3 hours is doable. I mean,
4 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry, 4 hours. The 12-hour thing for Japan, like, you have to.
11 hours.
Pardon me. You have to, like, move around. Like, you have to, like, get up. And plus, I mean, it was bad because you didn't sleep on that, like, flight. So, like, that was a rough one, so.
It was a rough one.
What up, Ranjit?
Give me your guys' tips for the long plane rides. Like, even for Japan, I had compression, like, socks. It did not help at all.
But the flight was smoother to Japan than it was here.
No.
There was a lot of turbulence here.
On the way back from Japan, almost the whole flight was turbulence.
It rocked me to sleep. It was nice.
I swear that's no lie. I swear.
Thanks for the floating hearts, guys. Appreciate it.
Mari, what's up?
Saludos,
Wait,
saludos.
what does floating hearts mean?
Those are floating hearts.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
So now it tells you?
Yeah.
That's cute. I didn't know that. Thank you, Steve and Christina, thank you for the happy. Thank you. What? What was that, Christina?
It's a happy
you. Ra. Thank
should
you,
we
Christina.
tell them about that story?
No, let's unlock it.
Let's unlock it.
At what, 150 likes?
I'll do 175 because I might have to puke if we talk about it. I might need get a bag or something.
We're at 128. You really think that we're gonna get to 175?
It's a possibility. It depends on who has a strong stomach.
Cody, thank you for the floating hearts.
Appreciate it, Cody. What up, Ivan? How are you?
Do you want to do 160 in the middle? In the middle of me and you? 150 is me and you said 175.
175, I'll say why I don't like water parks.
Okay.
Deal?
And then what's my goal at?
I don't know. I'm not negotiating your goal.
You're not?
No.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
160 is that story time?
Huh?
160?
160 will be story time.
Okay. Dude, it was so funny. So when we got, I don't know if I should even tell them right now.
Maybe you should. Wait, what are we talking
Oh,
about?
okay. So
Where are we?
when we got slime, they were like, okay, what's your favorite show? And I was like, SpongeBob SquarePants. And then they asked Eli, what's your favorite show? And then he was like, Fairly Odd Parents. He was like, they're like, okay, do rock, paper, scissors and see who wins. And we went 4 rounds where we're just like, tie. And they were just like, whoa. They were laughing at us. And then Eli lost.
I have to. It's our anniversary.
No, Eli lost for real. It was the funniest thing ever. But we were rock, and then we were both scissors. We were both paper. And then everyone's just like, why are they picking the same one over and over? It was so funny.
Because you're inside my mind.
I know your moves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick Jagger?
Yeah.
That's all I got right now. That's all I got right now.
I know.
There's that whole sangria.
I know that's all you got. It was so crazy. And the last restaurant that we just went to, Eli's like, you guys have sangrias? He's like, yeah, we have sangrias. Dude, they brought him a huge...
They brought me the picture, bro.
They the biggest cup I've seen.
Mind you, it's 30 minutes to closing for the restaurant because they have a time frame.
Well,
too, right?
we were supposed to eat somewhere else, and I didn't want to eat there, and I didn't know if we were gonna make it to the next location. So I was like, "Are you sure we're gonna make it?" And Eli asked, if we get here at this time, are they gonna let us in to the
Thank you, Maria.
one of the buffets?
We're here forever.
And the ladies were so nice, and they were like, yeah, if you make it there right now, you will be able to get in.
And I'm like, huzzah!
And so we booked it. We're like, let's go. And then that's when that happened. But say your part.
Line. Oh, the sangria thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, I've been changing drinks, everything. You're an all inclusive. So I'm like, all right, let me get a sangria, and mind you, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a nice wine glass, nothing crazy, everything's
so
good.
Funny.
And again, 30 minutes before it closes, and this fool, God bless him, brings me what is a picture of those joke steins that
Yeah.
they sell for Mother's Day, or for I just, the doctor said I could have one glass of wine, and it's the one that connects to the bottle of wine. It was redonkulous, and I was like,
basically.
and I kept looking at him I should probably have a straw because I would try to tip it be all fancy, and it just all over me, and I'm like, no,
no other restaurant had served him in that particular cup. That cup was huge. I was looking at him you serious right now?
Night, Kathy. Sweet dreams.
Have a great night, Kathy.
Sweet dreams.
Have a great one, fam.
Did I drink it all? Yes. Yes. The downside of me attending or going to like buffets is that it's like it's that terrible like thing that I'm raised on
What's
that I
up, Chris
shouldn't
Kelly?
leave food behind. So it's like, oh, so I try. Yeah, it was bad.
Like, food is a different story. Because I am, like, I have that engraved in me, too.
I get
Which
that.
I get that it's not a bad thing either. Because that way food doesn't go to waste.
True.
Like, I totally get that. But sometimes it's hard because you're just like, I really can't eat. And you're, like, forcing yourself to be like, let's finish this whole thing.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But I am grateful. I'm grateful that we got to go back to that place for dinner tonight. Just because I got to, oh my gosh. So
the
before,
place that we're talking about
seafood.
is the Yacht.
Yeah.
The Yacht Club?
The Yacht Club.
Okay.
So it's like their Mexican buffet that they have, but I love it because they have live music being played by like a small like trio, or they'll have like just Mexican ambiance music, but it's like it's the second prettiest view of a restaurant.
It's so nice.
Shut the front door. Why is it that good burger? Like so, and us doing our research to come here before we make our own video to share the research. We couldn't find anything on this restaurant, like other than people were like, "Oh, you get a burger." Mind you, guys, like the burgers in Mexico are very different, and if you can get a Mexican style burger, it is very tasty because it's all about toppings, condiments, and everything. They won't ask you how you want your meat cooked. So if you're like well
rare.
done or rare, like or medium rare,
you're not gonna get that.
Yeah, they cook it to what they need.
Not here.
But it's probably because of like the type of like percentage of what they use for pork to like beef or like and the cuts for it. But the patty's good, everything's good. But like it's like, oh my gosh, like it's the most beautiful view of the ocean. Like if you think our view was like lovely, just like an outdoor ocean view, like theirs is like right there, sand, like beautiful.
It's literally right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know, but they sat us in like the really good view. I was like, whoa, this is so nice.
Because it was my anniversary. I don't have a button, but it was tucked in you.
Imagine they had buttons. That'd be so cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and they also had gluten-free buns, so I was grateful. Because, like, the moment I walked in, I was like, I told the server, I'm going to order a burger with lettuce wrapped in Spanish. And he was like, oh, like, are you gluten-free? And I was like, yeah, I am. And, like, they know what that is in English. Like, gluten-free, like, they know what that is. And then he was like, oh, we have a bun that's gluten-free. So I was like, what? I was like, okay, then I'm going to take that. So I was able to, like, choose my burger and, like, add that additional. And they had crisp cut fries that were gluten-free and regular, like, steak fries, I would say.
Yeah.
And those are really good.
No, those are good. Becky was having a whole moment because it's been 10 years? 11 years since you had like a last like a waffle fry. Before Becky, again, if this is your first time here, like let me just run you through. Back before when Becky was able to have food that and she didn't have an allergen, we would go to Jack in the Box and like McDonald's and like Carl's Jr. and like all these like multiple restaurants to get one item because she wanted to have one of everything.
Oh my gosh, Brittany,
to enjoy it.
Thank you for the floating heart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ra, ra, ra.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. This is Sonora, Mexico. ¿Qué onda, Emir?
Continue.
So like being able to have her freak out moment of like how much it was good, enjoying it, and just again the customer service was phenomenal.
Yeah, because like no other place has those fries that are gluten free, and on top of that, I didn't even ask for those fries. They just brought it out. They were like a basket of like the crisp cut and then half of the steak, and then they were like gluten free, and I was like, oh, well, thank you. So I mean, the customer service and the service in general is what like took it over the top for me.
Yeah.
And we didn't even get to try the Good Burger desserts because they had ice cream. No, like the truck.
Oh.
We didn't go to the truck.
No, because I had the other dessert.
Even then, you could have had even more a second dessert.
Bro, we went to buffet, so like I got all the dessert over there. It was
who
great.
wants second dessert? Because I know I do. I went at the end though. Like I went to the yacht restaurant, their ice cream machine was running low. So at the end, I basically got ice with a bit of the ice cream
With
flavor.
like flavoring of vanilla.
And I was like,
I've never seen an ice. Wait,
not good.
When you guys go to like a soft serve or like an ice cream machine, like you're used to like you pull the lever and it just like zzz, and this one was like boop, boop, like little like Lincoln just like boop. I was like, oh my gosh,
horrible.
no.
Horrible.
What do they put on their burgers? The one, so they have Ed's secret sauce from like Good Burger.
Okay.
So I got his specialty burger, which came also with crispy bacon, which had like the best crunch of anything in the whole entire like park. So that was good. Pickles, tomatoes, like lettuce, like the standard items, and then you apply your condiments to it. But it was so good. So
yeah. So I had like the cheese lovers, which you can get non-gluten free, but for like my own like allergy purposes, I couldn't get the regular. But it was just like 3 types of cheeses and the burger patty, and I did add like mayo because they had like little condiments on the side where I added mayo, I added ketchup, and then I also added mustard because that burger actually needed a lot of sauces to work well because I thought it was a little bit salty, but after I added everything together, I was like, okay, yeah, like this is good.
No, I mean, you ate well. I ate well.
The view ate well.
The view was the view. That was incredible.
The drink ate well. Yeah. Because I got a coffee liqueur drink there called Carajillo.
Second best coffee of the whole entire park.
It was so bomb.
We've been on a coffee kick of Café de la Olla, and anytime we can find it, we'll drink more than we should.
Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you.
Blessings on blessings. That's what we get, and so it's been bad when you find it finally like at 9 o'clock at 9:30, and you're like, this will be great for the next hour or two. Then you're just like wired for the rest of the night. So
yeah,
it's been tough.
Yeah. At 175 likes, Eli has to take a big bite out of the cake. Bring it. Let's get the fam motivated.
At 225.
At 220, baby.
175 is that gross story.
No. We want the bite. Might as well take a bite. Just go for it. Eli was like, it's not proper. It's not etiquette enough.
It's not proper.
He really does think like that. I don't. It's like, as long as we're having fun, like, who cares? Let's see. I wish, Carlos, the bar is closed. So that was our last shot. This is my last drink. That's why I'm babysitting it a little bit. What is that?
The Yucatan chips.
You're gonna dip it in the... Ew.
What? Why?
You're gonna dip it in the frosting?
No, I want something to take the taste of, like,
Gross. I feel like Eli's gonna be like... See or no?
I just want something salty.
No worries, fam.
It's just like, almost every drink we order here has, like, either salt rim, which is, like, crazy, super salty. And then, like, it's not real tahini. It's, like, their own, like, chili slurry.
No, actually, this bar that we went to, that's the only bar they had tahini. He actually, like, brought out the real tahini. Because I seen him. And the other bars, they had, like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, or I don't know if you guys are familiar with, like, a Mexican chile that's in, like, a plastic packet. And it's almost like a sweet chili. It's not even hot or spicy at all. But that's what they were putting on the rim when I would ask for tajín. And I feel like it was different. Because I feel like it might not be a popular thing here. I think it might be like an American thing to ask for tajín. Because that's what the vibe was giving when we were in the water park. Because he would be like, tajín. And I'd be like, yeah, tajín. And then they would put, like, their own, like, chili. I don't know if they had their own, but, like, whatever they had, that's what they were putting on there.
I found a spoon to be proper with.
Did we hit the like count?
No.
Okay, 15 more, guys. We got this.
You wish you were having one of those drinks? Me too. No, the bartender was incredible. He was wonderful. At this point, it's like, it's been lovely just Sampling everything. Sampling everything.
Okay. Let's see. You made it back home? Yeah.
Oh, the pulpo. Yeah.
But like in chili format.
Yeah. Hey, Antonio.
Kind of.
I found this small, the mightiest spoon. I will dual wield it.
Wow.
It's my staff.
You're hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
¿Qué pasa, Jose?
¿Qué onda? Saludos, amigo. ¿Cómo andas?
Chris Kelly sent a party hat.
Let's go.
Chris Kelly.
Ra. Saludos, Minerva and the baby.
How are you guys, by the way? 173. Happy anniversary. Thank you. 8 years.
Dude.
I will say it has not been easy at all.
Why not? I don't do anything. I'm already housebroken. It's nice. Come back here.
No. We can't lie to the people.
I'm not housebroken? Oh.
No.
Oh.
It is hard work.
It is hard work. It is. I just like to copy off Becky's paper, but it is. What up, Steven?
Alright, go for it, baby.
What? I'm studying one more.
We want to see.
A big bite?
Yeah. Let's do a big bite.
There's only
Help him.
There's only so much I can do.
Tap the hearts on the screen. That way Eli can do a big bite.
Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out how to cut this.
Don't. Eli's still trying to be proper with it. Just eat it. We don't care to be proper.
Hold on.
I told Eli, like, how are you trying to be proper at a Nickelodeon resort?
Okay.
That makes zero sense.
Does that count? Is that good enough?
Yes or no, guys?
Because that's... Oh! Sorry.
Oh my god.
You should be really careful around this area.
Wow.
There's flying cake.
What?
You get that license plate? That's crazy.
That's wild. No, it just... Ew.
What do you mean, ill?
You don't know where this has been.
You're not cripple over there. Oh, this is chocolate cake with chocolate, like,
wow.
But, like, amazing, like, I want to say 3/4 of an inch of, like, buttercream. No, here, let me get you a napkin. Oh, man.
So much for a proper. For reals.
That was a proper flag technique, guys.
Oh my gosh. No worries. No. Well, the funny thing is that they sung happy birthday to us. So I was like, okay. Alright, Ronnie. Like, how does that work? Not good that you were more proper.
Oh, it's your cake.
And then you threw it to my hair and my...
I did not throw it at you.
You're like, I feel like you were just like, poof.
Gravity was like...
It felt like he just went douche.
What up? What up, Gira?
I feel like I need to, like, replay that. How somebody clip that.
It's in your hair, I think.
Oh, I bet.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I bet. Eli's like, proper. You flung it to me?
I'll teach you.
Oh, yeah.
It's not bad, though. We have to like a lot of frosting, though.
That's frosting. You didn't get any of the cake.
I took a piece out.
No, right now you only got frosting.
I evened it out.
Go for it.
I'm playing Minecraft with this thing. See?
Okay, let's take a real bite of the cake.
What more do you want?
Why would you take down lower? But okay.
What? I'm working it in sections. Is that not what we do now?
Wait, because that's not going well.
I don't know what's going on.
Grab it with both hands, babe.
It's a cake pop. I'm never gonna be skinny. It just makes me extra fast off water slides.
Oh my gosh. it's not good or is it good?
No, the cake is delicious. The water slides is a different story. They're fun, so you get a wedgie.
That's every single water slide ever. That's every single water slide. Yeah, which one don't you get a wedgie in?
No, Knott's isn't that bad. Knott's you just
Not
feel
that
like
bad, but it is bad. Okay.
it's I don't know. Here was rough. What? It's true. Oh my gosh. No. The hammer flew off. That's a whole other story. The cake.
Flew? What? What do you mean it flew off?
They went and then fell.
How?
That's when the cake's trying to get to you.
How?
It wants you to feel included.
No, it doesn't. There is no feeling.
Oh, Kristen, thank
my
you.
God.
You got that clip, Ace. You saw nothing. Oh my gosh.
The fact that it's still standing, that's just a testament of like how they made this. You know what though? Because my wedding cake, it felt like any other minute it was about to like melt off or something. Like it stood its ground, but I was scared. I was like, in 1 more hour, and it was gonna melt.
Actually, we haven't talked about that, but for our wedding, it was like 90 degrees, 93.
Everyone was hating us.
At first, because it was in the Cerro, it's like in the hills, like, because it was like a 5-acre ranch or whatever, 10-acre ranch. But once like the sun went down, like it cooled down quickly, which was lovely. But the problem was like our wedding cake was a simple 2-tier, 3-tier, 2-tier.
No, it was hella tier.
No, we all the other tiers were like just cut out. But we had like a nice, I want to say 3-tier.
It was huge.
We'll
What are you
look it up.
talking about?
No, we had a stand that made it look tall. But I was so worried
We had
because
like
it was carrot.
we had 7 flavors. How was that a 3-tier cake?
Because I bought the sheets of cake to be cut up.
Yeah.
You were there?
Yeah, but it was still like stacked up. That's not. You did not just buy 3 tiers.
Bro,
3 tiers is just like this. It's like 1,
Where's
2,
my
3.
phone? Oh, I'm using my phone right now. No.
You do 1, 2, 3, and that was it.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had a...
You're faded. You're super faded.
Not... Okay, I will find the photo, guys, because I think it's like on the streaming phone. But a beautiful cake. But like
we did not only do 3 flavors.
We had 7 flavors.
Exactly.
But it was like a small tiered cake because there was a display one where you and I cut into it, and then everyone else had like the cake.
We only kept the top layer, and everything else got eaten.
Yeah, there was we thought we bought enough cake for everybody, and we were so wrong.
Yeah, but we did 7 layers, and like it wasn't like topped off like that, but it was like the display had like other tiers on the side like this around.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wish I only bought 3 tiers. That would have been amazing. I wish I would have only picked up 3 flavors.
No, but shout out to those bakers. They're still out there in Norco that do it. They own a little bakery, like accessory shop, but they do the cakes as well. But what we were freaking out was because Becky at the time was still able. I don't want to say you were still able, but you were still trying to find out what was affecting you.
That was the last time I ate cake, which was the craziest part.
That is crazy.
At my wedding was the very last time that I ate cake. And, like, our flavor, like, my top flavor that was for us was carrot cake.
Yeah.
Because that was my number 1 request. With cream cheese frosting. And she told me, like, if it's going to be out in the sun or anything, like, that's one of those, like, flavors that'll just dissolve and, like, drip down.
Yeah.
So she did a modification, but still, it was cream cheese.
Yeah. Mama Lami Diallo, to answer your question, you can see the face of SpongeBob for $1 billion. I kid. The reason actually you don't see the face on the cake is because we had it earlier, and so they were so kind to remove all the little plastic items so that we can take it home with us once we're ready to leave the resort. But it's a full cake, and it's designed to feed 8 or 9 people, so it's a lot. And you can get chocolate.
No, it's actually from 8 to 10.
10 people?
Yeah, you can be 10 people.
The more the merrier.
Because this is, this part right here, that's a cake, and this is a cake. And it's frosting, it's not fondue.
And because I ate this piece, this part is cake.
And it's you can have your choice of chocolate or vanilla, and they come and they sing to you, and there's like a big sparkler up here. It's really cute.
Cute.
It's worth it.
Oh, Greg, I'm sorry to hear that the cake for you and Cowgirl Minis was not what you sampled. That's a brutal thing, but I'm sorry.
What? I would be so sad. But I'm sure there's companies out there like that.
Yeah. You had a friend that like did carrot cake 15 years ago. Did you think about it?
Oh my gosh, you were so lucky.
No, yeah, we I think the guava chocolate combo because we got to play with like our flavors.
Good. Yeah.
And because I'm a foodie, Becky was also a hidden foodie.
No.
We got to play with like our flavors, and it was a lot of fun.
I was pretty much out there. What do you mean hidden foodie?
Your flavor profiles were like for $4. It was different.
No, I was open to eating everything, so like I don't think that was different.
It's perfect for your 5 kids. Jenny actually is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know anytime you get a birthday cake at it, whether it's Disney, restaurant, or like here, like it's always an upcharge. But I told Becky, like to see other people light up for it, and we couldn't help it. We're it's SpongeBob. We're geeking out for it. So like, and we knew it because we got it taken care of. But it was like, it was
all right,
incredible.
guys. I think we're gonna get off.
We are, because I realized what time it is, and like we have to fly drones in the morning. So I do appreciate you guys. It was epic.
Thank you so much for chilling with us.
We are gonna do a live stream soon, whether it be tomorrow here or another day. So stay tuned, guys. If you haven't already followed, give us a follow. We're gonna slowly trickle out the other stories, the shorts, the videos on all the other platforms as well on TikTok.
Sure, guys.
And with that said, it's been epic. It's been wonderful. What are we saying?
Rah 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 is what we're saying.
No, but for like the emote in the chat.
We should do yellow hearts in the chat for SpongeBob.
Okay, and in the meantime, shout out for the Knights. Knights,
rah, 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 and the fantastic band forever, ever.
Appreciate you guys.
So much.
Corazón. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I hope you have a great night. Sweet dreams. Ta-ta for now.
Love y'all. It's over there, B.
Oh, I'm clicking that one. My bad. Hold on.
Faded.
That's all you, bro. There we go. Bye, guys.
Bye.